Hey nerds, welcome to Jerry Bear Reacts. Today we are going to react to Klaus Mikaelson, the Great Evil, posted by our friend Daddy Negan, 58K subscribers, posted back September 18th with 6.5 million views, just under a 10-minute runtime. If you want to watch it uninterrupted, a link is in the description box down below, as well as a link for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. The last time, we've watched this video before, but it was a while back. The last time we watched this, the first time we watched this, was April 11th, 2020, in a video that almost has 200,000 views. It's my first time getting exposed to Klaus Mikaelson and the originals after watching Vampire Diary edits, and everybody was telling me to watch these shows. I think between the Vampire Diary ones and this Klaus Mikaelson one is what led me to react to the Vampire Diaries on this channel, as well as then the originals. And all of those episodes are here on the channel. They're all over on the Patreon. And yeah, so I figured, what a great way, like we did with the Vampire Diaries, rewatching old stuff. Let's watch this with actual context and see what we can see. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into it. So, listen, Jerry does his best work behind the scenes. And let's learn about Klaus. Another rewatch. This is wicked. I mean, look at this, by the way, real quick. First recommended video is me. And just for reference, showing you that I had no clue what the fuck I was talking about, listen to this. All of you have given for some of these videos. This is Klaus Mikaelson? Klaus Mikaelson. Hopefully I said that right. Klaus Mikaelson. Look at me, no beard. Klaus Mikaelson. No, sir, you did not say that right. I will also have a link to that original video down below as well if you want to watch it. Anyways, it's enough rambling. Let's get into it.
You're a survivor, and survivors need names.
Marcel.
How about Marcellus?
Oh.
Marcellus?
It comes from Mars.
Oh, man.
It means little warrior.
His son. Look at Elijah in that shot.
My mentor, my savior, my sire.
This whole thing with Marcel.
Hi, Haley.
Rebecca told me that you two once loved each other like family.
I made Marcel everything that he is.
Klaus loved him like a son.
300 years ago, you helped build a backwater penal colony into something. You started it, but then you left.
We must run.
He left.
Actually, you ran from it.
We ran from his father, but yeah.
To take everything my family had built and make it his own.
Oh.
I thought we'd found a home here. This town was my home once. And in my absence, Marcel has got everything.
My man slit her throat with a fucking tree branch.
My home, my family, my rules.
Marcel took our home.
And our home is worthless without family.
Man, I gotta
History
say,
taught you nothing.
damn.
We don't abandon you. Nick, you drive us away.
There is no power in love. Is that so?
no power in love is the
Done,
wrongest thing he ever said. I'm
Cooperate.
gonna turn down a little
Bow
bit.
down to you, brother, to make up for daggering you, for the greater good of our plan to reclaim our home.
Daggered
Look the
my
other way,
man.
sister,
Look at these two.
while you repeat the same cycle with Marcel, falling again for a man you shouldn't be with, while he controls the empire that we built, of the king.
My man was broken, bro.
That he took.
I want what he has. I want it back. That M. He stamps everywhere. It's not for Marcel. It's for Mikaelson. I want to be king. And if I have to push him out to get it.
I'm gonna take a small break just for a second. I wonder if that was intentional. I've never thought about that with the M, like you said in that moment in that episode. These M's around everywhere. It doesn't stand for Marcel. It stands for Mikaelson. I wonder when designing this if that was something that was intentional to have the M's around for the opening couple seasons, and eventually in season 3 when, spoiler, when Marcel gets it all back, or if that was something they just kind of was like, oh, we have M for Marcel Mikaelson. We could use this for this line of dialogue that make Jerry Bear think too much. Anyways.
And that's exactly what I'll do.
I am Klaus Mikaelson.
Bags.
Yes, you are Klaus Mikaelson.
Lucian the
You are
whole
most
bitch.
ruthless, wicked beast to ever live.
Big bad wolf.
Them fucking eyes, bro.
Whoever picks up this coin,
Poor Josh.
Boy gets to live.
Take the coin.
what?
He won't stop until everyone is dead, and he will kill you too. And this.
Pick up the goddamn coin. That's the biggest power flex of the entire show.
Friend.
You have the keys to my kingdom. It's yours.
Biggest power flex by far was that whole key thing. Man.
1,000 years ago, before life tore away what little humanity you had
Hi,
left.
Elijah.
Before ego, before anger, before paranoia created in this person before me.
I've come to laugh at you.
Love the hair. Love the wigs.
Someone I can barely even recognize as my own brother.
All you have to do
Hey, man.
is trust me.
Put that line. Trying to break your enemy, you broke your family.
I'm scared of nothing.
From now on, I am the only one you can trust.
Man, killed his own daddy.
Your paranoid mind.
No
nobody can be
trust.
trusted. Where does it end?
There is no end!
All of this is the world that you created, Klaus. All of your scheming, the enemies that you have made every single day of your miserable life.
Here it comes.
What results did you expect?
Guess
that
again.
your child would be born into a happy life? That the mother would be alive? To know
Aw.
her daughter? That we could live and thrive as some sort of family?
That was your fantasy, brother, not mine.
Brother, this was our hope. Now we have fought together for centuries, and once again, to break your enemy, you broke. I needed her, and you broken me.
Oh, man. They didn't finish it. Oh, it's the first time I noticed that. Hold on. That quote is so sick. The way he delivers it.
Fought together for centuries, and once again, to break your enemy,
To break your enemy,
you broke.
you broke your family.
I needed her
Is how
and
that
you
shit
broke me.
finishes. Oh. Man killed Gia.
Your family.
My parents left
Yeah,
me.
there it was.
You're turning your backs on you.
Broke your
Look
family.
at us now, Klaus.
And one day, your daughter will know exactly the kind of man that her father is.
Oh.
I saw this scary
Dad?
monster who looked like my dad. Get out! Who taught me how to mix paint.
They painted together.
Princess.
Called me princess.
Oh.
I didn't know which version of you was real.
Yo, that's my favorite kill, or one of them.
Own unhappiness.
Cutting her head off with that sword.
Always be the daughter of
Oh,
Klaus
come, all
Mikaelson,
ye faithful, the
hybrid
Vampire
killer with
Diaries.
1,000
Yeah.
enemies. He deserves something better than what we had. There's all I am.
She was beating the shit out of him. Ugh, Greta, you whore.
No!
Elijah ripped his fucking heart out.
Fight back! Don't you get it? It's you. You're the threat.
When I'm so mad, I want to scream.
Well, welcome to the bloody party.
I know that scream felt good, though.
I guess I'm another one of your failures.
Shut your dumb ass up.
Like how you failed at making hybrids? How you failed your family?
God, I hate him so much.
Dad, I can't do this anymore. I can't live like
Not
this.
Klaus,
I
bitch
don't
face
wanna
Tyler.
live like this anymore.
Perhaps I was always bound to leave you broke.
You really think I'm broken?
Now it looks like you're even gonna fail your own kid.
Blech.
Fall for control.
Hey, man, Hitler was also a painter.
The canvas, the color. As a child,
Look at them
I had
berries.
neither a sense of the world nor my place in it, but art taught me that one's vision can be achieved with sheer force of will. The same is true of life.
Every artist has a story, you know.
And what do you suppose his story is?
He's
Oh, the brave bartender.
angry, dark, doesn't feel safe, and doesn't know what to do about it. He wishes he could control his demons instead of
Cammy
letting
shit
his
was
demons
wild.
Control him. He's lost.
Nicholas, we didn't choose to become.
She picked my man apart.
what we are.
He didn't even know it either, or she didn't know it.
You and I, the big mistake taken from us by Esther and Michael stolen.
The necklace.
You, Klaus, you're the most special.
It made me weak.
I sought to protect you.
You ruined me.
She made me weak. You were never weak, Nicholas.
You are the author. You are the author of everything I am. Say it.
You're not a wicked father. That you're one of the countless devoted to your destruction. You'll protect our home.
Show yourself, witch.
Even in the face of an adversary such as our mother, because death, mother.
Slap this motherfucking muffin cat back glue.
But your daughter's around here somewhere, isn't she? I'm not gonna let anything take you.
God damn, bro. Slapping heads off. The whole sword kill. Ah. That shit was sick.
Always and forever. Always and forever. What if there's nothing after this? No peace. Just
Then we fight it together.
we face it together.
Oh,
As always.
Why do you want Klaus's body?
I step
My
in.
brother. We remain together.
You are a sentimental fool. I've not lived an honorable life. You know that.
Don't let us down.
But doing
Goes
this,
further into the honorable
taking
death.
darkness into myself so no one else is afflicted by it. That is an honorable death, and I can do that. I can do it.
that I never thought was possible.
This child could offer you the one thing that you've never believed you had.
Unconditional love.
Hope. And what if Haley and the baby...
Man, he had unconditional love from Elijah.
I love you.
I love you too.
I love you. And what kind of father allows another man to die for his child?
The kind that loves her.
I love you. You will take my life. I've burdened you enough. Your daughter needs you, Klaus. I'm not gonna kill you.
That's the realest shit from Elijah, to put his life on the line. And honestly, Klaus, you could have went with it, bro. Spent your life with your daughter. I get your mindset, but fuck.
I know what you are. You know, strongest in the world. Strong enough to keep all the bad things away.
In fact, you helped me believe in something your uncle once said.
Family is power.
Family is power. Family is power. Whatever it takes to save our family.
Whatever it takes.
Man, I just finished this shit the other day, but fucking Christ, I'm feeling every bit of it.
The deeds of the mighty Klaus will be remembered by no one.
You will remember me.
Klaus Mikaelson.
Klaus Mikaelson.
That's right, baby.
Great evil.
Meet your maker. You will never destroy me. I'm the hybrid.
I'm the hybrid, bitch.
You're the hybrid.
You've heard of me. Fantastic. I can't be killed. I am immortal. I don't need anyone, nor will I be warned by lesser men. I am the thing that lesser men fear.
Yo, I watched them do this.
It's a trick,
No
Elijah.
shot.
No, brother. It's a gift. It's your chance. It's our chance.
To what?
To start over. Take back everything we lost.
Dude, that Last
Everything
Supper
we
is so
saved.
good.
And we remain together, always and forever. I
Wow,
wonder
there's...
if perhaps this baby might be a way for my brother to find happiness. A way to save him from himself.
I can't believe that I watched them kill each other and have no recollection of it whatsoever. I just remember the big thing from that was seeing the flashbacks initially. When I tell you guys I watched so many edits, they kind of blur together, right? Is when I watch all of these, I just have blurred memories about all the shows. Like The 100, I can pick apart a couple characters, but I couldn't tell you anything that really happens. I know faces. When it came to the Vampire Diaries, I remembered one scene, and it was... spoilers for the Vampire Diaries. It was the scene, I think, when Catherine, kills herself to become a vampire. I remember that. But I don't remember, I didn't know if it was Elena, if it was Catherine, whatever. And by the time I watched the show, I had forgot about it. With this show, the only thing I remember was young Marcel. I remember Marcel yelling a whole bunch. And then I remember a lot of heads getting knocked off. I thought it was going to be a constant flow of people dying, which, I mean, there kind of was, but it was almost kind of more reeled in than the Vampire Diaries were in a sense. One thing I really love about this show is the I love you. It was one thing I wanted a lot more in the Vampire Diaries when it came to family and the brothers being together. It was more of that word, those three words being said. And Klaus kind of used it way more loosely here, as him being the big bad wolf was kind of nice. So, yeah, it's cool to watch this. Again, the last time we watched it was April 11th, 2020. It's cool to watch this. What is that? A year and 7 months later after watching both of those shows completely. And it was cool to watch this with context. So again, Daddy Negan, who I think is now at this point like a friend of everything, which is pretty cool. We watch a lot of their stuff, watch a lot of my friend Malik's stuff, and they work together. It's kind of cool how over time things progress like that. And The Originals is a great show. I'm going to go and wrap this up. My original video I watched this was 14 minutes long. If you guys want to watch that uninterrupted, I'll have a link in the description box as well as the original link to this. I'll have them both labeled for you all. And yeah, other than that, I'm going to head out. We may rewatch my own thing, my own reaction, and do like a watch along for that, possibly. But nonetheless, links and everything in the description box down below. Playlist up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.